With respect to why I joined Baker's Delight, it was a number of reasons. The brand awareness of Baker's Delight was very strong. Bread being just such a basic need for people. Also, I thought it was a pretty good thing that you can appeal to the majority of the community, whereas if you're selling donuts or juice or whatever, you're not going to appeal to as broad a range of people. My background prior to Baker's Delight's in the property industry. In Melbourne, I did about 10 years. I'm a licensed real estate agent and qualified valuer. The main reason I was looking to make a change out of property was that the property industry doesn't offer any flexibility with respect to hours or probably lifestyle. Bakeries certainly can offer a very good lifestyle. I personally like to work quite a bit in my bakeries, and so I'm fairly actively involved, but owning the businesses, I've got a lot of flexibility with my hours, and that's one thing that I think's fantastic. I can still, do quite a few hours, but choose when I do them and structure my day around that. My wife and I have got a young daughter that's nearly 2, and we're hoping to have another child soon. And so from that perspective, it's good to be able to spend some time during the day with the family. I can do a bit of work, a bit of no work, and then a bit more work late in the day and that sort of thing, with a bit of flexibility. A typical day in the bakery would often be into the bakeries in the morning and try and get around to both bakeries while the bakers are still here, catch up with them, spend a bit of time out the back. Obviously touching base with the front of house staff. I'm 99% of the time I'm in uniform, so might be serving a few customers. I quite enjoy interacting with the customers out the front. What I find most rewarding about having my own bakeries would be working with our staff and seeing them develop. For example, maybe a 15-year-old girl who might have worked with us for 3 or 4 years, and just seeing them grow and mature and knowing that we've played a part in that. The main challenge that I've had in running bakeries is if I come into the bakery one day, for argument's sake, and there's a whole lot of little things that are bothering me, just not letting them get to me and just making a note and then working out how we can tackle them. There was days where it used to really get to me and I used to go home grumpy and that sort of thing. So I've learnt to be much more relaxed in that regard. There's various ways in which we're involved with the local community. We support a lot of schools that might be having trivia nights. We might give them some vouchers. Schools, kindergartens, sporting clubs. We also have a lot of charities come and collect our bread at the end of the night and support them in that way. A couple of main differences that Baker's Delight has with respect to other franchises is that bread's such a basic staple. It's more or less recession-proof. Your sales should remain quite static no matter what the economic environment.